Hi, my name is Don Lehman. I'm here with Mike Terosian, who's helping us out tonight. We're waiting for our play-by-play announcer, Jay Gelfie, to get here, who's stuck on Route 93 in traffic.
It's always the way, that traffic on a Friday. This is an early start for us. It's 6 o'clock tonight instead of 7.
Yeah, everybody was kind of scrambling getting here, and for me personally, this is it's really wonderful to be back. This is the Hillers' first game back here post-COVID, and it's really exciting. I caught them last year over in Holliston, but this is a new regime. It's the Mark Sanborn start of his coaching career here, and let's go. Here come the Hillers. Apparently, Mike's got us on camera also. There's a lot of changes here today.
A lot of changes. You get to see us. Finally, you get to put the face to the voice.
I'm not sure if that's a good thing for the...
Well, because we have the faces for radio, but
right.
we did make it tonight.
Not sure that's good for the fans. So it looks like we have good numbers here. I was just looking at the roster. It looks like the team, from what I've heard, and I heard Mark's interview, that's a young Hiller team.
Very young, yes.
So we will. That's always a difficult start in high school football. Usually the teams that are senior dominated usually have a little easier time, and the younger teams, tend to struggle. But we'll see how we do here. Mark is a first-year head coach. He's been in Hopkinton a long time. He played here. I think he holds the record for longest.
Class of 2008.
Something like that. It was a long time ago.
Long time ago. I graduated my oldest.
Okay, that's right. Seemed like it was yesterday, though, when you get our age.
Oh, my God. I just remember him on the baseball field, basketball court, and football.
Well, I remember him. I was here when he made that kick.
Oh, my God. That kick against Bellingham?
Yeah. So we got the captain's going out for Hopkinton. It looks like it's number 64, Hunter Bertucci Bissonette. Number 32, Aiden Kelly. And number 89, Brady Oshlander.
Well, I also want to mention our crew tonight. We got John Ritz on camera tonight doing his thing up above all by himself. Thank you, John. Always help out. He just got off the soccer field with the girls beating Norwood 3-0. Nice
win. I'll tell you, the field looks great, Mike.
Field looks fantastic. We get all the numbers on the ad lines. Painted by a robot. They got a robot.
They're going to have a robot. They're going to have a couple of robots here doing our job in a few years.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, we're so replaceable.
That's kind of cool out back there. They have a big tailgate situation going on.
Yeah, John, I don't know if John can cover that, see that. But, yeah, we have the tailgating going on. That's a brand new thing going on.
What is that? Is that organized by the school?
It is organized by the class of 2022 in the boosters.
Okay, excellent. Awesome.
What they're doing is they're trying to make a nice, friendly feeling before the game.
Yeah.
Unlike just the Hiller Grillers.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, all those burgers and dogs they used to give us before the game.
That's what it used to be, the Hiller Grillers, right.
That was the start of it. And the Hiller Grillers are here. They're out here in the front. And we have, looks like CrossFit's there and a few other groups.
Well, it looks like we have adults there, which is cool, That's excellent. That's an excellent atmosphere. Great to see.
Nice. And, of course, we got the sun in our eyes. It's going to make it hard for us to see the numbers.
Yeah.
But we'll figure it out. And we're ready for some football here tonight.
Yeah, high school football is back. High school football is back, and
Friday nights. No mosquitoes. We're good. No COVID.
Game day coordinator Scotty is down on the track there. I see
Coach Scotty back, and check it out. Hey, let's pass this over to Jake Golden.
Football matchup between the visiting Wayland Warriors and your hometown Hopkinton Hillers. The Warriors are led by head coach Scott Parsegian. The Hillers are led by head coach Mark Sanborn and captains Brady Oslander, Hunter Bertucci Bissonette, and Aiden Kelly. As always, the Tri-Valley League is committed to the highest ideals of sportsmanship and establishing a healthy environment for interscholastic competition. The league will not tolerate negative statements or actions directed towards competitors, game officials, or fans in attendance. Such actions include taunting, trash talking, and berating of players, coaches, and officials. The Tri-Valley League has adopted a zero-tolerance policy. Warnings will not be issued, offenders will be ejected. Please respect all decisions made by officials. Please respect fans, coaches, participants, and opponents alike. Now, please rise for the playing of our national anthem as performed by the HHS band led by Mr. Craig Hay.
Again. All right, National Anthem by the Pep Band. I love this Pep Band. It is just so nice to be out there and have a band again. You know, we had no music at all last year, no fans.
There was no fans.
It was great. It's
In fact,
nice to,
I had to
nice to have
sneak.
everyone back.
I think I snuck into the Holliston game. It was over in Holliston. I don't even think I should have been there watching.
What'd you do? Give a Rick the Cedar ID to get in?
I just kind of snuck in, and
Yeah.
I had a mask on and the whole 10 yards. But it's really nice to be back here. I mean, I was really looking forward to just seeing high school football back in front of us.
Look at the field. The field looks fantastic here. I'm going to take a picture of it here.
This is the first.
Look at that field. The field is gorgeous. It's been well rested because of the lack of the games. Most of the games were played on the turf field because of the COVID rules and the way that they scheduled. Everything was down below.
And are they playing any games down there?
Yeah, matter of fact, soccer just finished. Girls soccer beat
No, I know, but the football. Is football playing down there at all this year? Nothing. Okay,
No,
good.
everything
good.
is supposed to be here as
Good.
far as I know.
Yep.
It better not because all the equipment's
I was
here.
going to say, it's going to, especially if it gets colder as it goes, you'll have to get a
Right.
couple extra coats.
Right, and then we have to crawl under those bleachers, which is
That's
terrible.
not a good. That's
You
not
should
what
see
we
me.
want to be doing right
I did
now.
that all
Mike.
last year. It wasn't pretty.
That's not what we want to be getting into. All right, so the Hillers looks like they're going to receive, and now I got to remember I'm doing play-by-play. This is my first.
That's right. I'm just going to add a little color because I'm paying attention to the broadcast.
Jay
Make
will
sure
be
we're
here
working.
soon enough. So
And
back
Don,
there.
I'll get you a monitor here, so after the play you can look at it again.
Okay,
You
excellent.
want to talk about it? There's a little delay.
Yeah, I just have tough time.
I'd like to say
seeing the
hello to
numbers.
everyone watching on YouTube. And here's Wayland with their kick.
Looks like a squib
Squib.
kick. That's tough to handle. Number 5's picking it up. Ooh, he does not shy away from
Yeah,
contact.
there you
Puts
go.
his shoulder down and says, "Let's get the season started."
That's right. I'm going to drive into 3 defenders.
Excellent work. That was Paul Leister, a junior wide receiver, and that was a great. It looks like it just took a little bounce, and he picked it up and turned it upfield. It was a nice play by him. Hillers look like they're quarterbacked by Lister. Oh, is there 2 of them on there? There's the 2 brothers. Okay, Robert is a quarterback, number 10. And it looks like his brother. Is that his brother?
Could be his brother.
I don't know.
We're not sure. I mean,
We're not sure.
Our kids are way
I'm
grown
aged
out
out.
of the system.
I'm aged out.
You know?
Mike said he was going to buy me a free pizza.
That's
but
it.
He said he was going to give me more money this year.
I doubled your salary from last year.
And I don't know anybody.
Oh, trip.
Carraz on the first down carry.
Slipped.
It looks like he hands it off to number 22, Carrazza, who slipped. Look like he tried to go over the left side. The field looks good, Mike, but we'll see what kind of footing we have
I was out there
there.
today. They have a new system of lining. They use actually a robot that lines these fields, and it's like a dot matrix printer when it lines.
Oh,
the
yeah,
field.
okay.
It's pretty impressive.
Well,
So
the robot.
the field is really, really nice.
I'm sure the robot has better footing than you or I would.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, fumbled snap. That's a fumbled snap. Come on, good.
You covered?
It's hard to see. Doesn't look like it. No, 21.
Wayland likes it. Yeah, 21 came up with that.
21 for Wayland. Alex Maley came up with the fumbled snap. And that's an unfortunate turn of events. You know, this is that's interesting because for years Hopkinton went in shotgun formation.
Right.
So the first 2 snaps here have been under center. And that was just a tough exchange.
Just watching the delay, the replay here, it looked like
replay.
it looked like it didn't even touch his fingertips.
Yeah, that's tough. All right, well, here we go. We're starting in a hole here. Looks like the ball is being placed in about this 14-yard line, 15-yard line. Number 1's the quarterback, Adam Goodfellow, looking for his play over on the side. So 1 back set, 2 wide.
Yep.
Shotgun snap. The number 13 has a nice hole, turns it up. Number 13, Shane Sutton, got his shoulders square up there. There was some nice blocking. It looked like it might even been a trap block. Let me see here. This is great, the replay. Excellent work,
Well,
H-Cam.
it's just a little delay from.
That's
you're
great.
watching
Oh, the delay.
YouTube.
Yeah,
You're
sure.
watching the delay on the YouTube here.
That's always helpful to have.
So I get to see it a little bit before the next snap.
H-Cam's a nice block, number 24 on that play. That was a trap block.
32 got a little wrist on him, but not enough to take him down.
Looks like they're calling plays from the sidelines. It was a no-huddle situation. Shotgun, two-back set here. Number 13 is going to take it left. Got bounced outside. And that's a touchdown.
Yep.
Looked like our defensive end there had a shot at him, but
he put the hands around, but he just slipped right through the tackle.
Well, he high-stepped it a little bit. He did a good job. There was some excellent seal block there on the left, too. Right there, number 56 or whatever.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that didn't take long for Wayland to capitalize. Now they're lining up here for an extra point. Looks like number 55, living a lineman's dream. He punches it through.
And, that was a strange kick, too. It looked like it was just like a little half kick. It wasn't followed through at all.
But it actually looked like a rugby ball going through there or something. Okay, well, you can't turn the ball over inside your 12-yard line or 20-yard line, so that's a tough start for the Hillers. But let's lick our wounds and go.
Less than 2 minutes, Wayland put 7 on the board.
Well, it's not a good sign. I'm sure when Coach Sanborn was drawing up the start, that's not what he wanted. So,
no, exactly.
But that's what makes football so great. You never know what kind of situation you're going to have to deal with, and I'm sure they'll be ready to react here and come back strong.
I mean, you got a great coaching staff, and I see a white visor out there on the sideline too. That looks familiar. I don't know if you see he's got a little help.
Yeah. I figured we'd get into the coaching staff later.
We'll get to the coaching staff, but I don't know if John Rich can see the guy on the sidelines with the white visor. Very, very famous face that we know is Coach Hughes.
Yeah,
Dave Hughes.
It's awesome. It's so great. Coach Hughes is back.
Involved in the program. Thank you, John, for getting that shot.
Coach Hughes is back. He's got Coach Simos helping him out as offensive coordinator. Here's a nice kick. Goes to number 7. Turns it up. Nice run back again. Now I hope that I'm pronouncing these boys' names right.
Yeah, we're doing our best. And feel free to send us an email with phonetic spellings too, because we want to get them right for everybody.
Send it to Mike. Send that to Mike. That's Seamus Murphy, who had the feel of that. It was a nice kick, and he turned it up. And Hillers looks like they're starting here about the placing it there, ref. 22-yard line. Looks like there was a penalty. He's walking it back.
Yeah, so it's going to be on the 20.
19.
19?
Yeah.
18?
Yeah, it looks like there was some sort of penalty. Not getting a call. All right. All right, so we got Robert Leister as the quarterback. He's a junior. He plays linebacker also. Going to take the snap under center. One back. Going to be a pitch right. Turns it up. Carrazza turns it up. Number 22. Is that Carrazza? Carrazza from the Carrazzas that I know?
I'm not sure. Don, it's been way too long for me.
I know. I didn't know if they had a younger son or not.
Don't forget, you ran a couple girls younger than my girls. So
I know. No, I know you're way out. Believe me. I know, Mike. We were in when dinosaurs roamed the world.
Right. Yeah.
I know.
I'm as old as that dirt out under that pitch under there.
All right, Hillers break the huddle here. Under center again. You got a two-back set, two wide. So the play action pass. Had a second there. Oh God. It was tipped. Ball is tipped and landed. It looked like number 21 got the interception. That looked like it was a play action screen. That he had to kind of throw it over the defensive line there, and unfortunately, it sailed on him, and that's an interception for Wayland, and they take the ball inside the they take the ball to the 21-yard line. It's like Wayland's not wasting any time here. They got three wide, one back set, shotgun. looks like they almost line up, Mike, and then they go to the sidelines for the call, and then they audible it. It's a quick pass to number 3. Brought back down by Wyatt Stevens. And that was just a nice curl there. Inside the 25-yard line, Mike. They're not going to any huddle here. They're not wasting any time.
No, they're on
one back set,
right
2 split.
Nothing can. Yeah, there you go. There's a encroachment.
No, I don't. Well, I think they might have been movement on offense. I think he.
Oh. Usually when they call it before, it's on us. It was pure encroachment. He was almost in the backfield,
I want to
so that's
slow
why
this
they
kid
called it
down here a little bit.
Oh, absolutely. The only way they're going to slow it down is with some timeouts. You're this Wayland working with the no huddle offense.
All right, they're coming out with 2 wide to the left. Looks like it's going to be shotgun formation.
Yep.
And this quarterback's a lefty, which is kind of fun.
I love watching lefties play in high school.
You don't see him too often anymore. And he takes it. He's going to turn it up. I'm sorry. I apologize. I keep forgetting that I'm play-by-play. I should be calling the game. I apologize. He takes that up the left side, and looked like there was a great seal block there. He took it up and took it over for the touchdown.
Yeah, good job on the Wayland side doing with the hand signals for getting the plays in.
Yeah, they're
because of no huddle, which is really, really disruptive to this Hiller defense.
They're doing an even better job with the offensive line.
Yeah.
Their offensive line looks to be a little bigger, a little bit quicker off the ball right now to start. That's they look like it could give us a long day. All right, lining up here for a kick, snap. And that looks like a little bit more of a regular kick, and that's good. Now that puts Wayland up 14-0. 2 turnovers, Mike. That's not the way to start. Now they're in a situation where you're not going to be able to necessarily kind of grind it out or slow it down. But you really, at this point, you really just want to get a positive play.
Right.
You just need to get our best plays so far have been the kickoffs. So we need to get a couple good offensive plays, get a first down, get our feet under us. And then
I'm just hoping that they can make some kind of adjustment before this quarter is over, instead of waiting to that nice little halftime talk when Wayland already blows the score up.
Well,
I'd rather see it a little sooner than later.
Well, I don't know if. Yeah, I don't know. I got to take another look at Wayland's offensive line, because they look like they're really firing off last time. So I don't know if there's going to be an answer for that.
Got 14 points in under 4 minutes. That's not good for us. Nice deep.
All right, got number 7 taking it up here. All right, he's got a seam. Oh, nice tackle.
Right.
Nice tackle.
That was a good move. Trying to change the field instead of running through him.
Yeah, Sean Goodfellow for Wayland came in and made a nice tackle. That was a nice tackle.
Yep.
But again, that wasn't a bad return. It was a good kick, good return. So let's see if we can get something going here without knowing, what Wayland's situation is. Wayland has always played Hopkinton tough. These games have normally over the years been very close. The school sizes are relatively the same. I don't know how we did last year with them or the year before, but it's traditionally been pretty close.
There's a keep right there.
Robert Litcher on the quarterback keeper.
I don't know if you got anything on it.
Brought down by Alex Neely for Wayland.
No, there was some good penetration there by the defensive line. The Hillers didn't get a push there. And again, it doesn't look like we're going to be playing from shotgun at all here so far. Mike,
no, and I don't know what's the plan. I haven't seen it. I wasn't able to go to any of the practices. I know Tom Nappy visited a couple practices, spoke to the coaches and the captains. But I'm not sure what he saw. I wish I had him with you, to tell you what he got to preview in the preseason.
What's he at, the dinner or something?
No, he just finished soccer.
All right, Wayland, number 24, kind of just blew up that play. Wayland number Charlie Bolivar looks like he's lined up at the right outside linebacker maybe, and he just kind of blew up that play. It was a run to the left.
You're doing a good job with the numbers because with that sun in my eyes.
Well, I can't really see anything.
Well, I mean, you couldn't see anything for the past 20 years. My goodness.
I just keep forgetting that I'm doing the play-by-play. You know,
I know. You're used to.
You don't tell me. You throw me on Facebook Live. I mean, I'm a mess here.
It was a last-minute thing. It's not my fault that someone's in traffic.
That's all right.
I can't direct to do play-by-play. I'm sorry.
You do everything that you do everything you can.
Yeah.
All right, we got an I formation here. It's like third down. All right, he's got a bootleg left. Nice throw.
There you go.
Okay, that's complete to number 89, Brady Oshlander. And that looks like it's going to be close to a first down. It looks like it's going to be 4th and 1 or 1.5 maybe. Well, this is a tough call early in your coaching career. I mean, you're inside your 30. You're getting, I don't know, you can't risk giving the ball to them this deep again.
No, not again.
I don't know, Coach. I think I would punt it away. I know you want to get a first down, but, man, you turn the ball over at this point inside your own 30 again, it's going to be a long. I think you might want to.
Long, but it was a nice little play like that, a little
option, absolutely.
Little option play that they got some yardage, had some little momentum. All right, let's get a timeout. Let's talk about it. Let's see if he makes a little change right here. We got some great coaches up above us in the press box that is passing the information on their defense, letting them know what the offense can do different.
I'm punting. I'm punting and putting my defense out.
See
what they have.
I mean,
the defense hasn't been out yet, really.
14-0 with 6 minutes, 5 seconds left in the first quarter. Yeah, I'd punt it.
Unless he's got to play. Oh, it looks like he's punting it.
Yeah, he's got to punt it.
Like he's going. Sanborn knows what he's doing.
Oh, without a doubt.
All right, we got Avery Ravitch back there to punt, and you got number 1. And you got number 1, Adam Goodfellow, back there to receive, who it looks like he had some speed from what we saw before.
Yeah, he does.
Snap is nice. Looks like he's taking one extra step. You better watch that.
Great tool.
Oh, man, just missed coverage. Goodfellow's got
changing the field.
Goodfellow's got some wheels on him. I told you that. There's a block in the there's flags all over the place. There's couple blocks in the back there.
That's
shame.
That's
going to come back.
That kills every single coach when you got to play like that and you see the flags coming out.
Yeah,
you know exactly what it is.
I'll tell you that we're gonna have to watch that Goodfellow kid because he looks like he might be the fastest kid on the field so far that I've seen. Looked like there was a couple violations on that play. Refs are going to figure it out here.
Are they going to do it at the foul, or are they going to bring it at the
I'm
reception?
not sure what it is. Looks like they're bringing it all the way back. Can't get a better sunset here than
I know that. Yeah.
This is always so beautiful over here.
And then just wait, another 5 minutes when that sun goes under the tree line.
Oh, I know.
The temperature drops around 20 degrees.
I know. I know all about this joint.
All right, so it looks like there was a block from behind near the 40, and I think they brought it back to, what's that, the 49? Yeah, so somewhere around here there was the first one that I think the mustard was thrown on.
All right, now speaking of momentum and trying to capitalize on that good play, that they had there, a nice stop here would be nice. You almost gotta get a negative. They need a negative play.
Off, you need a negative play, like a sack, a fumble, or a turnover.
All right, so here we go. We got a shotgun. We got 2 split. We got a fake play action. He's got 20. It's number 3 here.
He's coming
overthrown. I'll tell you what, I would have thrown his number 21 down the middle. He looked like he had a step.
He looked like he was in better position.
I don't think that the quarterback saw him. So, okay, that's a good incomplete. That brings up 2nd and 10. Number 22 for the Hillers had coverage, Joseph Carrazza. I don't know if that's Nick's brother or cousin or whatever.
Feel free to
That's the only name I recognize.
send us a message on YouTube if you watch on YouTube.
That's the only name I recognize.
Let us know, and we'll correct it, or send me an email, mike@hcam.tv. I'd like to say hello to all our viewers. We got 24 right now on YouTube watching us.
Nice.
And they're watching us in
no
Cornell's
comments,
too.
please. Okay. Number 13 takes it right. Number 6 proves he's a little tough kid. Wyatt Stevens came up and made a nice hard hit from his safety position. Brings up 3rd and short. Wayland still operating out of the no huddle here. Out of the shotgun. Everyone's looking at the coach. Hopkinton seems to be making their own defensive calls. Be 3rd down. This is absolutely 2-down territory for these guys. Number 1's going to keep it. Great block there. Yeah, that was number 1. He kept it and he just took it around in. That was some really excellent blocks there by the Wayland line.
Hopkinton having a real hard time wrapping any of these guys.
Well, that's something, that's a problem with football in general.
Right.
Okay, rolling left. Looks like he pump faked. He's open.
Oh, yeah.
He's
Oh.
open. Number 8, he overthrew him. Number 8 looked like he got behind the defense. Michael Venera. And you got Paul Lister on the coverage, but that was luckily it was overthrown because he was open. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Like I said, just one little positive play, one sack, and they need a negative play on defense. So
that's all you need.
Maybe sell out here or something. Try and. All right, so here they've been doing this. So they line up, they set, and then they get the play. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, veer option.
There you go.
Wrapped
up
nice there.
Stop right there.
Yeah, nice stop there. Blow the whistle, ref. Come on.
Don't get him hurt right now.
Yeah, that was Oshlander there from his. Looks like it was either from his. I don't know if he's down or up, but his defensive line or defensive end position made a nice stop there. Now it's going to bring up 3rd and 6. So this is a great opportunity here. They're running this veer option, so and this quarterback makes it difficult because he can run.
He can run.
And he can throw.
Here comes a change.
Crowd section getting into it. It's an excellent crowd here, Mike. I couldn't even get a parking spot, actually. That's why I was late.
Oh, is that what that was?
That was movement. Nobody called it. Oh, man, they'll tell you what. Oh, geez.
Yeah, no, you're not stopping him.
Okay. Maybe he's the fastest guy.
Well,
number 13 takes it on a
Shane
sweep.
Sutton.
There was some, again, excellent blocking by by Wayland. The Hillers aren't getting off their blocks really at all. They're able to stick to their blocks. Watching the replay here, that was just some excellent blocks. Yeah. And number 13 made a nice move on our quarterback there and took it to the house. All right, so that's going to bring it to 20-0 here with 3:33 left. And it's going to be a snap and a kick, and it's 21-0.
I tell you, it doesn't look like the kicker is giving much effort, but man, he can send the ball.
Actually, I think that is a different kicker because that was the quarterback there that kicked that, number 1. They had a lineman kicking it before. It was number 55. When he kicked his rugby, the lineman was the one that kicked the rugby kick.
Some teams can't get a kicker at all, and Wayland is lucky enough to have 2.
Well, they got 2, and then so far he's been busy.
I'll say.
So, okay, all right.
3:33 left in this first
Well,
First quarter, that seems like it's taking forever here.
that's a little bit. That's a little bit tough because we had a good start, that we had a good play at the last drive, and then you kick it away, which was the right thing to do, and that is a little demoralizing. I'll tell you, Mike, and I said it the last drive even before. Hiller's going to have a tough time with that line. They're being handled up front pretty well. And again, without knowing, all I know about the Hillers is we're a young team. So
right, yeah.
And Wayland could be, they could be a senior-dominated team. I have no idea.
It must be frustrating for you where you don't know these kids.
Yeah. It's just.
So was there a penalty because they're back here at the 25 kicking? Or the 30?
Yeah, they're moving them back. Moving them back for some reason.
Yeah.
Taunting, maybe. What was it?
I'm guessing there was a penalty. Look at him. On the 25. Which, this is one of those nice positive plays that Hopkins needs right now.
Well, any type of. They need some field
position.
Need
something. Yeah, exactly.
They have not had any field position.
I haven't seen him cross the line yet, so. Catch him around with
number 6 takes it and steps out of bounds. Wyatt Stevens takes it. That's another. They have a lefty kicker, and he's kicking it almost, making it difficult to handle. And at that point, we might have just wanted to just let that bounce and go out of bounds and get the penalty. But that's a learning thing. All right, number 10 comes out. Robert Lischer. Breaks the huddle. There's a size difference, too, from our line to their line, Mike. Screen, number 6. He got it. He got it, and he was immediately met by 2 of the Wayland linebackers. He did a nice job. Wyatt did a nice job hanging on to that ball. Looks like it was a low throw. It was on a screen pass, and he grabbed it, but he was immediately hit, and it looks like it netted no gain. Looks like Scotty's got his suitcase down there. Where's he going?
Well, he's always prepared.
Yes, you never know when you got to get on the move.
He might have to fill in. If the coach goes down,
he might have to fill in right here.
We'll see if he comes up with some offensive play. Maybe he's got the special secret playbook in there.
I don't know, but we're in the shotgun here. Drops back. Quick throw out here. Is that a fumble? Okay, no. Quick throw out here to number 5, Paul. Looks like that's brother to brother there. I'm assuming they're brothers.
We can assume brothers.
Yeah. Okay, he's telling them, all right. They must be twins. They're both in 11th grade. All right, so here we go, Mike. Here we go. We're going to be third down here. We need a first down here. Let's come up with a play that we feel confident in to get 7 yards. He's got 6. A few seconds to throw. We got 2 back set. Wing. Oh, my goodness.
No,
that was kind of a hot throw there coming in to number 22, Joe Carrazza. That he wasn't able to handle, and it bounced, and luckily it went harmlessly to the ground. So that's going to put the Hillers in a 4th down situation. And Avery Ravitch is going to be back to kick to, what was this guy's name? Goodfellow. Yeah, so I'd kick away from him, actually.
You think?
Yeah.
I'd rather kick it out of bounds.
Well, it looks like, was this too much time? Either movement or too much time? Or no, he's pointing at the Hillers. I mean, he's pointing at the Wayland.
All right. We'll take the 10 yards.
Sure. I don't know what happened with that. Yeah, so back to the Hopkinton coaching staff, Mike. You've got Coach Steve Simos, who coaches the baseball team.
Yep.
I mean, Coach has been around forever. He's
coaches
coached
everything.
Yeah, he's coached softball. He's coached baseball twice.
Football.
Coached football before. And you've got Coach Simos back here coaching the offense for the Hillers. You've got Coach Hughes, who, the stadium's named after.
Everything, yep.
And
you got Brian Prescott out there.
You got Brian Prescott, who actually was up here doing the microphone last year, so he's on the sidelines now. Yep. So we got an I formation. There's a penalty. All right. There's your first.
We'll take it.
All right. It's the first penalty on Wayland. There we go. Well, I'll tell you what, it's good. It's nice, because they have been very aggressive jumping on snaps. So that's excellent job going on to excellent discipline by the offensive line, and that's a big first down right there.
Also want to mention Brian Prescott, another class of 2008 graduate.
Yep. Yeah, and he's a teacher over at the high school.
Yep, both of them. He teaches history.
Yep. Number 75's got plenty to say out there. That's it. Okay.
Turn it. Oh, might be just short. Let's see where they place it. Yeah, we'll take the first down.
Okay, Hillers
we'll take that first down.
Of course, I'm watching the line. I don't even know what happened there. Again, I keep forgetting on play-by-play here.
You get to see it here.
So I didn't even call the play because I'm watching the line. Watch the line. Watch our center.
Yep.
Our center did a great job on this with 75, and then you got number 70 over here pancaking some kid. So the Hillers are kind of bringing the fight to Wayland finally, and that's excellent to see.
Yeah. Well, that one did not move the chains. It's like 6 inches short.
We got second and inches here.
It'd be nice to see him the first down.
All right, so now we're out of the shotgun here. Oh, don't call that.
Move, pedal. No. Nope.
That was a quick pass out here. I thought they might call the Hillers on. It looked like I thought it was going to be a hold, but they didn't call it. It's a quick pass out here to number. I don't know who it went to, but there was a loss. It was a nice. He was covered, and the cornerback made a nice tackle. So that puts the Hillers in third and about 2. And I would have to say, Mike, that this is for sure 2-down territory.
Yeah.
All right, break the huddle here. We're under center.
Under center again.
I formation. Split receivers. Tight end to the left.
Oh,
fumble snap again.
Lichty
turns it up, lowers his shoulder, and gets the first down. That's an excellent work by the quarterback, number 10,
nice
Robert Lister.
46-yard line. That's nice. We'll take it.
That's excellent work. That was a fumbled snap. He picked it up. I don't even know. I'm sure it was a blown play because of the fumble. He took it up and would not be denied. Turned it around, lowered his shoulder.
Made it happen.
That was excellent. It's fired up the sideline, so let's see if we can keep that going.
And they get to turn the ball around now, so they get to move it over to the. They get to move it over to the other side of the field. Not much of a move, but still they get to go the other way. Let's see if this here cheers things up a little bit.
Yeah, and we're over midfield, so let's see if again we just got to keep making positive plays. You string positive plays together, positive things happen. Keep the intensity. It was great to see the offensive line become more physical there. On that last play, and that's what you have to do. When you're being punched in the mouth, you got to punch them back, and that's what the Hillers did. So let's hope that they can keep that momentum. Got the cheerleaders down here.
Cheerleaders down there, yeah. John's having a hard time. There's a lot of people up top there, and he can't get the angle to get the cheerleaders.
Well, just push the Wayland coaches off.
No, Wayland coaches down the other end. It's how Hopkinton coaches.
Oh, well, we want to keep them up
Yeah,
there, I guess.
Yeah.
Actually, Sanborn used to do that. He used to be
Sanborn
up
used
on
to be
there.
upstairs.
Yeah.
That's why I used to see him before every game.
He used to be able to watch the Hopkinton game and scout the Holliston game from up there because he was so tall. He's Holliston from there. All right, so the Hillers are coming out here. What do we got here? 1st and 10 on the, looks like the 46-yard line of Wayland. 3-back set here. Split to the left. Going to be a play-action pass. He's got him. He's wide open. Go, baby.
Go.
That was an excellent job.
That by 10?
That was Seamus Murphy kind of just did like a stop and go and went up, and Lichter just hit him right in stride. That was a nice little formation there. He was the only receiver split left, and excellent spiral, excellent pass, and that's what we need. That's hard to see, but
yeah, that sun's coming in real good. God bless John Ritz up there, battling that sun. He battles everything. He really likes it when it's like snowing out there and the gusts are up to 40 miles an hour. Yeah. That's why he loves being up there.
Yeah.
The sun I know he doesn't enjoy because he can't see
Well,
nothing.
I mean, I've seen him up there in just about anything, so I can't believe that he's complaining right now. No way.
No, he don't complain.
No. All right, shotgun snap. They're going to stick with it. That was an excellent route there. Hard tackle there by number 4, trying to jar the ball out. Who caught that? Is that number 3? Oh, and that's number 7 again.
7
okay,
again.
that's
Yep.
Murphy again. Ran a nice route. So that's a gain of 8 yards. You got 2nd and 2. Ball on the 11-yard line, and it looks like a timeout.
Timeout Hopkins.
Okay. Was it Hopkinton that called it?
It looks like timeout. Yep. And the music you hear in the background is courtesy of Brian Herr out there.
It's always a nice addition.
He keeps the stadium jamming, and we'll get a little pep band music there at halftime.
Nice addition to the to the Friday night light atmosphere. Did we ever get the smoke machine where the team came out? I wanted that to happen.
It's a fire thing. You can't do that now.
Okay.
Can't do it now.
Oh, my God.
We got rules here.
Oh, yeah, I've heard. There's rules everywhere, Mike.
Yeah.
There's rules everywhere.
This is why we get the copyright blocks, because of the music played in the back. Oh, this is my old neighbor, Norman Greenbaum from Malden.
There you go.
Yeah. Lives across the street from his grandfather.
Is there something going on over at the field, the softball field over there?
There was, I think it's a JV game going
okay.
on. Varsity played first. The girls hosted Norwood and beat them 3-0.
Oh, that's the soccer?
Soccer, yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's great. These kids, it's just so nice to see everything seemingly back.
This is about as normal as you can get it.
Absolutely. And these kids, I know they're with masks and the whole
the only thing we need now is a nasty hot dog from the doghouse, and we'll be all set. Where's Pat Mahan bringing us our hot dogs
we
and
could
soda?
use Pat right now. All right, number 10, Lister's underneath the center here. You've got 2 wings in high formation.
A little toss.
It's a little toss sweep and nice tackle by 75.
He was in there fast.
Yeah, it looks like he made a swim move of some type and got in there pretty quick. And looks like he made a tackle for loss.
Reed Vanzlet.
Yeah, he's been, like I said, I think I mentioned him before. He's made a couple tackles. He's I could see him out there chirping, but the play that I ISO'd on the line, our center handled him on that play. I think it was the center at least. So this is a big sequence here because you got third down, third and 4, ball on the 5-yard line. You can still get a first down here, so you can pound it for 2 yards, 2 yards and then another 2.
We have a 4 to go. There you go.
Yeah, you can get a first down.
Mind everyone to score 21-0 Wayland.
So you got split, 2 receivers split to the right, I formation, fumbled snap again.
Oh, that's the 4th one.
Man.
Yeah, Coach Sabo's not happy about that. When the headset comes off like that, he is not happy.
I don't know what that's got to be rectified, man. That should be something you don't even think about.
And I just also noticed that coaching staff on the sidelines, Eddie Flannery is out there.
Yeah, Eddie Flannery, and then also Gonzalez is out there, who coached with.
Is out there?
Yeah, Gonzalez.
Oh, there he is. I see him. Yeah.
He's out there. He's a math teacher, and he was on Gerard's staff years ago.
Oh.
He was defensive coordinator when Coach Gerard first got here.
Whistle
ball. Man, that would have been a touchdown. Damn.
That was go places.
Sorry.
But Wayland called the timeout in this smart thing that he did that.
That looked like that was a nice little end around there on 4th down. So we're at 4th and 5 here. Had a play called, but Wayland had called timeout when they saw something they didn't like, and they smartly called that timeout. So that brings us to 4th and 5. Boy, it sure would be nice to get a score here.
Should be nice if Jay would come in here so I could stop talking to you.
I wish Jay would.
Not that I don't mind doing it. It's just, you know.
Mike, after all these years, we don't have anything else to talk about.
You got plenty to talk about. You know, how the girls doing?
Everybody's doing great.
Everyone's good. What are they, sophomores this year?
They're sophomores at Penn State.
Penn State, yeah.
They're doing great.
Excellent.
The boys are at. Oh, here he is. Speak of the devil.
Yeah.
He's coming up here.
Oh, there's Jay.
But yeah, no, everybody's good. Thank you,
awesome.
man. We're all blessed, like we all are blessed.
Oh yeah, we're lucky.
We are.
We're lucky. We had.
There he is. He's just fresh from his autograph session down in Braintree.
Well, I think he's ready to take over. He looks like he's ready for this. You know, you say all your hellos, Jay. You get it. You gotta say anybody. All right. Well, I'm gonna pass it over.
Or were you at a meeting?
Yeah, meeting.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here's Jay. Jay, come on in.
Jay, you're walking into a tough situation here, buddy. We're down. Hillers are down 21-0. It's 4th down and 5 right here.
4th and 5 for the Hillers. Ball snap. Looks like a throw to the end zone. Just
throw
over
that
the reach.
flat.
That'll be a turnover on downs. Ball go back to Wayland.
Go ahead, you do whatever you need. Yeah, that was a quick pass. Looked like there was a little pushing there by the Wayland defensive back, but the pass was a little high, so I don't know if it was going to be completed, and the penalty certainly wouldn't have been called there. But that's a tough. That's a big stop by Wayland, because now they keep the game in their hands. Hillers have them pinned back here, which is really they're in their best field position right now. That they have not had Wayland this deep at all. Wayland's been playing from inside our 30 all game. So it would be nice to see the defense step up here, Jay.
Here we go, 1st and 10 for Wayland. Looks like about their own 8 or 9 yard line. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looks like there's going to be a flag on the play or a timeout called. Offsides on Wayland. Looks like a typical stout offensive line for Wayland, Don.
Yeah, no,
big kids.
Yeah, they've been. It's. I don't know if they've got a senior laden team. You know, we had touched on before that Hopkinton has a younger team, and Wayland's offensive line looks to be pretty legit, and they've been handling the Hillers here early on. Looks like they're going to call a hold here, hopefully.
Yep. Up the middle. Looks like Goodfellow kept it.
Yeah, they do a lot of veer option here, and the quarterback's a lefty too, so that kind of makes things a little bit interesting.
Everything's backwards.
Yeah, you don't see many lefty quarterbacks anymore.
No.
Okay.
About half the distance for Wayland. We'll bring up, looks like 1st and 13.
Be nice to get a turnover here.
Here we go. Goodfellow back to take the snap, hands it off. No, keeps it. And slips and falls for looks like a loss, Don.
Yeah, the Hillers did a nice job stringing that out. And when Goodfellow tried to plant his foot and cut back, he slipped. So that would look like it was even a loss. It's going to bring up second down. Hillers need to hold them here. Lots of subs going in and out, and I think that's what happens when you have a young team too. You know,
not many seniors for Hopkinton though.
No, and that's tough when you're at high school. It really puts you behind the 8 ball, and in 2 years it'll be paying off because you'll have a lot of experience. But just such the ebb and flow of the game. This looks like just a small senior class.
Handoff up the middle. Looks like another big gain for Wayland. That was a back Shane Sutton for Wayland.
Yeah, Shane Sutton, he's been running pretty well here all night. He went up there over the left side. It looked like a nice block by the left tackle, and he followed it. He does a good job of high stepping and lifting his feet when he runs.
Looks like he's running downhill.
Yeah, he breaks tackles. Hillers have to wrap their arms a little bit better and even tackle low. You don't see people tackling legs anymore.
1st and 10 for Wayland. Snap to Goodfellow, hands it off again. Nope, keeps it. Rolling out. Looks like a completion there. And some extra yards.
Yeah, he rolled left there and he made a nice completion to number 24.
Good play fake too.
Yeah, he's a big kid. 24 broke a couple tackles there. And kept his feet moving. He looked like Gronk last night. He broke 2 tackles, 3, 4. We got a little replay over here, Jay, too.
Wow, look at that.
If you need to.
Real high
Mike's
tech.
and we're on camera. Are we on camera yet, Mike? We were on camera before. Oh, there you go, Jay. Now, does this look like a guy that came from a meeting or a golf course?
If I was playing golf, I'd have just been up the street.
Right.
Oh, Coach Scotty Mackin back for his probably his 20th year.
Oh, yeah. No, Scotty's got everything going in the right direction down there.
Scotty worked for me all summer as a camp counselor, too.
Excellent.
Hopkinton cheer team, well represented as usual.
Yep. Yeah, and it's a great crowd out there, too. For
25
Scotty?
years it's been confirmed.
45.
45 years.
4-5. 4-5 for Scotty Mack.
Scotty Mack.
I'll tell you what, Scotty does not like Ashland either.
Nope.
Or Holliston.
Well, Scotty bleeds green.
I know he does. I
Green
know
and
he
orange.
does. I know he does.
It's like we got a timeout on the field.
Yeah, we're working the center quarterback exchange here on the sidelines. We've struggled with that, Jay, early. There's been 4 fumbled snaps from the...
Another sign of a young team.
Exactly.
As we enter the Mark Sanborn era.
Yeah, it's exciting.
It is.
It's exciting. His coaching staff is excellent. He's got Simos.
A seasoned coaching staff.
Yeah, that's for sure. He's got Hughes. You got Prescott. You got Gonzalez back.
Wayland takes a snap. Took a handoff to the right. Shane Sutton again. Big, strong back. Running vertically.
Yeah, Oshlander in on the tackle there. I think he's coming from a linebacker spot, but he's been pretty active on their defense. Or he's either, it looks like he's a defensive end.
Brady Oslander, defensive end, big, strong kid. Also a camp counselor for me in the summer.
Okay, good.
Good fellow back. Looks like it'll be 2nd and 9 for Wayland on their own. Looks like they're about the 21. Snap to Goodfellow. Hands it up the middle again to Sutton, who just steamrolls through, carrying 2 or 3 Hopkinton players with him.
Yeah, that was excellent blocking up front. That's just a dive left, Jay, and the Wayland offensive line is
getting a big push.
They're getting a big push, and we're having a tough time getting off of our blocks.
Good fellow back. It's 1st and 10 for Wayland on their 35. Goodfellow looking to the sidelines for a signal. Looks like we're going to see a lot of Sutton here, Don, at the end of this half.
Yeah, he's already had a touchdown, maybe 2.
Goodfellow back, takes the snap, play action, drops back, throwing deep. He's got a man open. That's number 3 for a big gain. That's Finn O'Driscoll from Wayland, wide open down the left side for a big 50-yard gain.
Yeah, Goodfellow just kind of rolled left. It was a play action, and number 3 got behind the linebacker. It was a nice route that he ran, and excellent pass, had him in stride, and he got behind the 2 Hillers who luckily tracked him down. I thought that was going to go all the way.
Goodfellow's a good play faker, Don.
Yeah, he's a good quarterback. He can run, too. He's just as effective on that veer option than he is dropping back and throwing the ball.
That'll make it first and 10 for Wayland at the Hopkinton 14-yard line. Wayland trying to push one more in before the end of the half.
Be nice to stop him here.
Goodfellow takes the snap, fakes the handoff, rolling to his right with some room. And a nice tackle made there. Nice tackle made there by, looked like Wyatt Stevens.
Yeah, that was he got around Oshander, the left defensive end, because Goodfellow does have some legs. And then the cornerback just made a nice stop there, Stevens. He just came right up and shed his block, and then came up and just made a nice hard tackle.
Make it 2nd and 10. No gain on that play. Scoreboard says 3rd and 10, but I think it's 2nd and 10.
What do the yard markers say?
I'm too old, Don. I can't see across
I haven't
the field.
seen anything. I think it says. I don't know what it says.
Goodfellow back, avoids a sack, and then the pass is knocked down. Nice play there by number 86.
Yeah, they tried the little play fake.
Sam Pantera with a nice play.
Tried the play fake. He tried to roll out, and Pantera just came up. It got some good elevation. He tried to throw it, and he knocked it down.
The sophomore, D-end. Showing some pass rushing skills there.
Well, there was initially pressure by number 8. Charlie Petruni,
another sophomore. 2nd and, well, not sure exactly. It says 2nd and 4 here. Goodfellow back, takes the snap, hands it, looks like to Sutton, who runs right through everybody and into the end zone. Tough to stop that play, Don, for a young.
Yeah, again, you know that.
Line.
Yeah, that was a. It's kind of like off tackle there, and you know when you're not able to shed those blocks, and you know you're getting your shoulders turned, and you know they're sticking to you. It's difficult.
Well, Hopkinton will get the ball back with some time left. I'll see if they can make something happen at the end of the half and go into halftime with a little momentum. Yeah,
you have to just, we were saying earlier, you just have to just get a couple plays and head in a positive direction. They had the momentum there for a little bit, got down, and then unfortunately we got stopped down there at the goal line. So here we go. Got the football. Who's cooking here? Is it the football? Yeah. Now they have a lineman kicking again. They keep alternating. They had the quarterback kicking, and now they got the lineman kicking again. Number 55. Lineman's dream.
Sebastianelli. Luciano Sebastianelli.
No good.
Misses that kick. Try saying that name, Donna.
I'm just glad you're here. I was mispronouncing every name. I couldn't see any
Luciano
numbers.
Sebastianelli.
Is that the kicker?
A senior old lineman.
He's living his best life. He's kicking, too.
That one was no good. So Hopkinton will receive a kick now, and like I said, trying to maybe make something happen before the end of the half here and feel good going into halftime.
Yeah, I don't know. It was an excellent atmosphere earlier. You had missed it. They had a huge tailgate out here, Jay. It was great.
That's awesome.
Tents and the whole 10 yards. It was really cool.
It's a great time of year, Don.
It is.
Warm days and cool nights and tailgates.
It is. It is. And this is a great crowd here, especially with everybody being, really gone for so long. I mean,
yeah.
I'm seeing people I haven't seen in a year and a half, 2 years almost.
Feels like it's been a long time since we've had Friday Night Lights here at Dave Hughes Stadium.
Yep, it has been. But the kids, we have the band here, which is excellent. The student section is packed. We got Simos and Hughes down there on the. Oh, here we go. Jeez, hang on, back up.
You can see Coach Hughes looks like he's coaching someone a little hard right now on the sidelines. Must be funny coaching on a field that's named after you.
Yeah, he takes it all in stride. He takes it all in stride.
Kick by Wayland is short, recovered at the 25. And a nice run back for Hopkinton. Will have good field position here on the 40-yard line.
Turned it up. I think that was that number 7. Who took that? Number 5, number 7. It's hard to tell. But they have had some good returns. They're both hard runners, both those kids, number 5 and number 7. And this is the best starting position, field position that the Hillers have had all night.
Robert Lisher, junior quarterback for the Hillers.
And I think his brother, he's got a brother there too, number 7. Or no, number 5. I think
Paul
it's
Lisher.
his brother. I'm assuming it is.
Must be twins. Lisher under center. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Looks like a screen. Overthrown. Good pass rush there by Wayland. Kind of broke up the timing of that play.
Boy, I'll tell you, it's the 5th fumbled snap, Jay. That's really putting the offense in a tough situation. They're trying to go under center, which should be, again, that's something you should not have to think about. But there was a fumbled snap. By the time the quarterback grabbed it, he kind of rushed it and overthrew. Carrazza, number 22, was standing out in the flat. Bringing up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 here for the Hillers. Lisher under center. Takes a snap, hands it off quickly. Looked like that might have been Carrazza. Joe Carrazza with a gain of about 2. Of course, we know Joe's cousin, Nicky Carrazza, Don, who played back with our kids.
Well, I was trying to figure it out. I was asking Mike, so that's a cousin?
Cousin,
okay,
yes.
Okay, because I didn't remember them having a younger boy running around. So, okay, well, that's cool.
Cousin
Good.
Nick used to bring the wood on the kick returns.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he certainly did. So that's good, because I was going down the roster, and Sokol is the only name I recognized. Is that the youngest Sokol? It must be.
That's Justin,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
Believe it or not,
Okay.
bigger than both his brothers.
Okay, that is hard to believe, actually.
Lisher in the shotgun now. 3rd and 8 for the Hillers. Drops back, throws it over the middle and caught. Seamus Murphy with a catch over the middle. That'll make it 1st and 10 for Hopkinton. Good throw and catch there.
Yeah, Seamus Murphy runs. He's a nice route runner. That was just an in that he ran, and the quarterback hit him right in stride.
Yeah, had some time to throw. Good play by the Hillers. They pushed the tempo here a little bit with 3.5 to go. The Wayland 45-yard line. Lisher again in shotgun. Takes a snap, drops back. Screen pass to Murphy, breaks a tackle. Nice play by the Hillers.
Okay.
Looks like they're moving the chains again, or maybe just short.
Yeah, another nice throw. Ran it out. And for a gain of 8 yards here.
2nd down, about 2.
I think they might be running the plays in with the linemen. They got linemen going in and out.
All right, Hopkinton lines it up. Lisher in shotgun with Carrazza to his right. And looks like Murphy to his left. Takes the ball, drop back, quick screen pass to number 5. His brother Paul Lisher, who breaks a tackle, takes it up the left side for a first down. Hopkinton making something happen here, Don. At the end
Yeah,
of the
that was a quick swing pass out to his brother, number 5, who made a nice move. The cornerback had it covered, and he just kind of made a nice little spin move there. And it made something very positive. Put his head down and drove for another 4 yards.
Moving the chains. That'll make it 1st and 10 for Hopkinton at the Wayland 30. Fisher under center now. Snaps it, hands it off to Carrazza, who is stuffed. Great penetration by the Wayland defensive line there to get back there and really stuff that play.
Yeah, it's tough sledding out there on either side of the ball for the Hillers. There seems to be a size difference. If there's a grade difference, that's just even adds more problems. But the Hiller offensive lines, they're doing a good job. They're not getting a great push, and there hasn't been a hole there for Carrazza to run through yet. They do seem to be moving the ball through the air okay, though, so maybe you might want to kind of stick with that, especially at the time situation here.
We're now under 2 minutes. Hopkinton up to the line of scrimmage. Lisher in shotgun with Carrazza to the right, and looks like his brother Paul to the left, and Wayland showing blitz here, and here they come. And that ball is intercepted by Wayland. Looks like a D-back just jumped that route on, read it all the way.
Yeah, I think he wanted to go deep, and then he kind of checked down at the last second, and I think it was a linebacker that just stepped right in front of that. He didn't even see him.
So now the ball goes over to Wayland with excellent field position. They'll have some time, 1:38 left. Hopkinton had something going there for a little bit, Don, and just couldn't sustain it.
No. No, but I'd like to see them not give up a score here. We'll see what kind of effort Wayland puts into putting up another touchdown here. If they go in the hurry up, they'll know that they want to get their 2s and 3s in starting the second half. If they put another touchdown up here.
It'll be Wayland football on the Hopkinton 36-yard line. Goodfellow in shotgun. With Sutton to his right, to his left. As Wayland looks to extend their 27-point lead here with 1.5 minutes to go in the first half. Looks like we'll have a delay game penalty against Wayland here. Seems like the head coach at Wayland has been there forever too, Don.
Yeah, I recognize, although that could think of Ara Parsegian. You're not talking about the old Notre Dame coach.
No, I know Scott Parsegian's been there for a long
Yeah,
time.
he has.
And they're always well coached, and it seems like they always have a lot of seniors.
Well, traditionally, this rivalry's been going on for maybe the last 10 years now, Jay,
Yeah.
maybe. And it's usually always close. Like the games it's always an excellent barometer, to see how your team is because it's an out-of-conference thing, but it's a great first game to play.
Goodfellow takes the snap and finds a wide-open receiver on the middle of the field. That's number 24, Charlie Bolivar. About a 20-yard gain.
That was just a straight drop back. Found 24 kind of just running a post right over the middle.
Wayland in the hurry-up
Wide
offense. First and 10 here for Wayland. Handoff to Fellows, who just, like a battering ram, makes about a 6-yard gain straight up the middle.
Well, they're definitely going in to score here.
With 1 minute left, it looks like it is second down the ball with about 5 yards to go for a first down. Goodfellow keeps and scores. Touchdown Wayland. Really putting it to Hopkinton in the first half now.
This is a tough start. This is a tough start for the boys. Trying to get people fired up here. You got the lineman kicking again, number 55. Maybe I was getting. I think they had the quarterback kicking before. I don't know. But,
I don't really care. I just like saying Luciano.
Makes me hungry. Makes me think of Italian food.
Makes that kick. Sebastianelli makes the kick. That'll make it 34-0 Wayland here in the first half.
Well, this is you couldn't have asked for a worse start, I guess, Jay. I mean, you missed the first couple drives. It was it was a fumbled snap, and then there was a tipped interception, and so we got down quick, and it was just kind of uphill since then. You go into halftime here. You've got a young team. You're down 35-0. It's not an easy situation. You're a first-year coach. You've got to keep it positive. You don't want to lose the kids or the team now. There's plenty of learning. You learn from every play. In football, you can learn something from every play, and that's just what we're going to have to keep the mentality and just keep it positive, and, there'll be better times ahead, hopefully starting with this kick.
Exactly. Looks like Hopkinton roster is just there's not a lot of guys done. I look at the sideline, and it just doesn't look like there's a whole lot of kids playing.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. What do they think they got here? They got
Wayland
20,
kicks
30,
off
40,
to the
50
10-yard
kids,
line, taken by Murphy. Cuts it up the field. Nice run back again. Looks like it may be coming back. It's actually Wyatt Stevens returning that kick. With a good run back. Let's see if it stands or if the penalty will be against Hopkinton.
I just don't see. I just feel like Wayland. It looks like the size, like the numbers look to be about the same, but Wayland's got looks like to be some bigger kids. And that Oshander kid looks like he's got some
Brady
size.
Oshander is a real big, strong kid.
Yeah, but otherwise, I'll tell you, the field looks great. Mike was saying they had a robot out there painting the field before. You must have orchestrated that. Did you figure that out?
That's the Buildings and Ground Department.
Okay.
For the schools, they do a great job.
I'm hoping they have robots up here taking our job here next week.
It's Mr. Cardillo taking pictures.
I see him over there.
Good to
there
see him
is.
back.
Yeah. I haven't seen him in a long time. I saw, who else is down? Bisconi. Bisconi is down there.
Dr. Bisconi.
Dr. Bisconi.
Wayland will kick it off again because they were offsides on that first kick. Kick is scooped up by Seamus Murphy. A nice run back, but it looks like we're going to have a block in the back there.
Yeah.
Unless it's unsportsmanlike us. There was another flag thrown. Hope things don't get chippy here at the end of the half.
It actually did get a little chippy early, and Hopkinton was giving it right back to them. But, yeah, I don't think there's any need for that at this point right now. And just like I said, you just want to go play by play, do your job, learn from the play. Make something positive happen for your team.
As we wait to see what this penalty is, who it's against. 30 seconds left in the first half. Well, Coach Sanborn certainly has paid his dues, Don. It's been a part of the program now for the past probably 5 or 6 years.
Well, I mean, he played here, then, and he's been coaching. Yeah, he's been coaching in the baseball and football. for a number of years. I think he was the 9th grade. He was a freshman coach for a while here
Yep.
in Hopkinton.
Fisher under center. Take the snap. Hopkinton sets. There's a snap. It's a handoff to Carrazza, and he is stuffed immediately. Looks like for a loss of a yard.
Yeah, the defensive line for Wayland is pretty active in the middle. They're tough to run against in between the tackles.
They look pretty athletic as well as being big.
Yeah,
which
they
is,
are. They are. They look like
hard
they're players.
to deal with.
They come off the ball well too. In fact, you see that's.
That'll be the end of the first half, with Wayland leading Hopkinton 34-0.
All right. Well, that's a.
That's a wrap for the first half. We'll see you in a few minutes for the next half.
Ladies and gentlemen, please get out your raffle tickets as we announce the raffle winners for tonight's game. Once again, get out your raffle tickets as we announce the winners for this game. We would like to thank everyone for participating in the raffle. The proceeds go to benefit the class of 2022 seniors here at HHS. The winning number of the raffle tickets for tonight are 8274505. That is 8274505. Once again, 8274505. If you would like to collect your prize, please come to the concessions/doghouse, and we will meet you there with the winning prize. Thank you. Congratulations to Logan Mako of winning the raffle prize. Congratulations.
All right, we got Scotty Mack in here. Coach Scotty, game day coordinator. Scotty, we're down 35-0. What do you think? What kind of words did we give him at halftime?
Did you give him some encouragement, Scotty? Yep. All right,
yeah.
good.
All right, so I think we're definitely going to have a better second half than first half.
For sure.
And it's not Holliston doing this to us, so, whatever. It's a beautiful night. We'll just figure it out as we go. It's good to see you. So what are these, for me? Because I haven't had dinner yet. I know you hate. I'll split them with you. Jesus. All right. Well, the way Terosian's all of a sudden putting me on camera, I don't know if I should be eating these things. I definitely wouldn't have worn white if I would have known I'd be on camera.
Not supposed to wear white after Labor Day.
No, that's white shorts, and I almost wore those. You're lucky I didn't. Scotty, thanks for the M&Ms, dude. I really appreciate it. Are you sure we can have them? Because I'm starving. I haven't eaten anything. Oh, Scotty, you're the man.
Good to see you, my man.
I can't wait till
Next summer.
I heard
year.
you did a great job working with Jay at his camps. I
Yeah.
believe that.
Scotty's the best.
Oh, I'm sure you did a great job.
Yeah, we're lucky to have him.
The cheerleaders are looking good down there. They're doing a great job. They're probably going to win some sort of award or do something. There's Coach Gonzalez back. How you doing? Good to see you, man.
All right, looks like we're about to start the third quarter. Players are limbering up, getting themselves ready.
Well, I'll tell you who you got to get ready here is if you're a second stringer or third stringer, if you came in here thinking, well, I'm not going to play tonight, because that's the way football is. Football is a type of sport, and that's why it takes something to play football, because you could have weeks where you'll practice all week and man, you don't get in the game. You stand there and, that's just the way it goes.
What I'd like to see here, Don, in the second half, I'd like to see some hard hitting, some good
hustle.
Blocking, so that when Wayland gets on their bus and goes home today, they knew they were in a football game.
Exactly. No, you have to take it one play at a time, and bring that physicality so that they know you're at least here. You might be younger, you may be not as fast or as skilled in this game, but you're not going to back down, and that's what we want to see moving forward here.
Avery Ravitch set to kick off for Hopkinton. As we wait for Wayland to take the field still. Here they come. Wayland in the black pants and white jerseys. Hopkinton all green.
Yeah, I wonder if they still have those orange jerseys. I hope so. I'll probably wear those.
Yeah, those are great.
Point. Yeah.
And we get set to kick off in the second half. As the sun sets and the lights come on.
Yeah, a little early start tonight. I guess the first couple games are 6 p.m. starts, and then they'll go back to 7 o'clock.
Here's Ravitch to kick off. Strong kick. Down to about the 10, taken by Wayland. And the Hopkinton swarm of tacklers brings down the Wayland returner at about the 30. Be first and 10 Wayland.
That was a great kick. I mean, he kicked it down to the 5-yard line. It was a nice hard return, and the Hillers special teams did a great job there.
Let's see if the Hopkinton defense can make a stand here.
Well, again, this is one where we've been struggling here, Jay, is just kind of, they've been offensively, Wayland has been pretty much been able to do what they want.
Looks like they've been able to do anything they want.
Yeah. And so that makes it difficult to defend anytime you're being physically, handled. But, we need some sort of big play or negative play.
Turnover.
Would certainly help.
So here we go. First and 10 for Wayland. Goodfellow and shotgun. Fellows, is it the Sutton in the backfield with them? They're going to run that run-pass option, looks like. Ball snapped, handed to Sutton, who cuts it up. Looks like about a 5-yard gain for Sutton.
Yeah, again, they're running right over the left end, and Wayland does a nice job with perimeter blocking also, meaning their wide receivers do a nice job on our defensive backs, and that's what gives them the opportunity to get 5-7 yards, chunks of yardage there.
It'll be 2nd and 2 actually for Wayland, as he got about 8 yards in that play. Goodfellow back to take the snap, again with Sutton to his left. Goodfellow takes the snap, hands it again to Sutton, who cuts it up the right side this time for a first down, gain of about 4.
A nice pursuit by the backside linebacker there by the Hillers, but he had already crossed over to get the first down. And again, the Hillers aren't getting that initial penetration from the defensive line.
Wayland's getting 3 yards before they're touched.
I think with the way we're sitting here at the score, I think you're going to see a lot of pounding the ball. So
first and 10 Wayland at the looks like their own 44-yard line, 43-yard line. Goodfellow and Sutton in the backfield. Goodfellow takes a snap, keeps it to the right side on another great play fake by Goodfellow.
Yeah, he runs the run pass option very well, and you know, he can run. I mean, he's as big of a threat with his legs as he is throwing the ball.
That's the key to today's game, Don. Have an athletic quarterback.
Yeah, you would see for sure at the college level, and this level here too, for sure. I don't know, that guy last night playing, he looked looked pretty good. I don't think he's even that athletic.
Like he said, he's got all the answers to the test.
Oh my God, that guy, number 12.
Yeah, he's all right.
Yeah, he's all right. All right.
It'll be 1st and 10 for Wayland at the Hopkinton 47-yard line. Goodfellow and Sutton back. Goodfellow takes it, hands it to Sutton, who makes one cut and turns it upfield for another big gain. Carrazza looked like with the tackle there after a gain of about 25.
I mean, he runs extremely hard, and there was some nice blocking at the point of attack and also out here on the perimeter. And he just is a downhill runner. And, you know, the Hillers having trouble just getting to him.
Hopkinton doesn't have any answers for this. That'll make it 1st and 10 at the 25. Nice play by Carrazza there to save a touchdown.
Yeah, it looks like he's going both ways, so that's good.
Goodfellow back. Hands it to Sutton, who breaks to the right. Again, cuts it up. Hurdles a tackler. Incredible play by Sutton there.
Yeah. Yeah, no, and that's something actually you should really never do as a football player when you're running the ball is leave your feet like that. But, again, that was a nice hard run. They do really nice technique, and they do a lot of pulling here with this offensive line. They get their linemen out in front.
Looks like another 1st down for Wayland.
I'm trying to think. I think this is my first live football. Oh, no, I saw them I snuck into the Holliston game last year at Holliston, and then I think that's the
Goodfellow takes the snap, pitches it this time to Sutton, who goes to his left, breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle, and looks like he grinds it down to almost the 5 or 6 yard line. Boy, he is tough to bring down.
Yeah, it takes a 2 or 3 Hillers to bring him down, and you know, it looks like a few of the kids were trying to tackle the ball there. I mean, at this point, you just want to get him to the ground, tackle his legs. I would expect if they would go in here, this would be the last you're going to see of Sutton and Goodfellow.
Yeah, you would imagine that Wayland will put their 2s in shortly. First and goal for Wayland. Goodfellow keeps, and he is in.
He ran the RPO there and just kept it himself, went right over, really.
Again, the 1-2 punch of Goodfellow and Sutton here for Wayland as they just march down the field and score. Not one pass attempt in that drive by Wayland, just a ground and pound.
Yeah, and I don't anticipate, you know, seeing them throw the ball at all here from the rest of the game.
Starting to see some dejected faces on the Hopkinton sideline, Don. I hope they stay enthused and encouraged.
Yeah, that's why. Oh, here we go. Is this a fumble?
It's like a fumble snap on the extra point, and nice tackle.
Nice hustle.
Good tackle there.
You go. And that's the kind of thing we're talking about, Jay. You know, number 2 there.
Braden Hicks, Jr.
coming
with a nice
in there.
tackle there on the extra point, which makes the score an even 40-0 for Wayland with 7:36 to go here in the third.
Another thing with high school football, you know, you make one play out there as a kid, you'll remember that the rest of your life.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So, you know, you never give up. Never give up on your team. Never give up on the play.
Don, I get to hear it every night at home. I get to listen to my son and your son and all the guys still dissecting and analyzing games they played 7 years ago.
They watching
how they should have beat Holliston and how they should have beat Westwood.
You got to move on, boys. Got to move on. Got to move on.
But they always end the night with a nice reminiscence of the 2 Ashland wins on Thanksgiving.
There you go. That was
the Ice Bowl.
We finished 8-0 against Ashland back in our day.
Right.
I like that dad's talking about the AAA White Sox.
I actually thought about that team today. I drove by, Mike. I drove by a bar in Canton. It was called Matt Kelly's. It was an Irish place. Remember Matt Kelly?
Okay.
Dad used to make his hot dogs after the game.
Wayland set the kick off here to Hopkinton. High end over end kick.
Oh,
and it gets past the Hopkinton.
Let it go in there.
And he let it go into the end wisely. A very smart play by Seamus Murphy to let that ball go into the end zone.
He was lucky it did, because they both looked at each other like, you take it, I take it, and neither of them grabbed it, and the ball just bounced in there, and they smartly let it go in. Thankfully, it took one extra bounce and went in the end zone. Yeah, that's a tough one there. Get in there, okay.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Hillers on their own 25 with their first possession here in the third quarter. Let's see if the Lisher brothers and Carraza, Murphy, let's see if they can get something going here.
I mean, they can play. I mean, they just don't know if they have enough.
Let's see if that O-line can push the Wayland guys around a little bit here in the third quarter.
I still see a lot of dirty uniforms out there for Wayland, so I don't know how many subs they're putting in yet.
1st and 10 for Hopkinton. Lisher under center. Takes the ball, hands to Carraza, who takes it up the right side, breaks a tackle. Gain of about 4. Some good hard running by Joe Carraza.
Yeah, that was, and it was a nice job. It's hard to see from our angle, but there was some nice seal blocks by the Hillers on that, and Joe just kind of grabbed it and took it up for a positive gain of 5 yards.
We'll make it 2nd and 5 for Hopkinton.
Always a beautiful sky this time of night looking out this way.
Must have been a penalty on Hopkinton at some point, Don, because they started at the 10.
Maybe on the kickoff?
Yeah. 2nd and 5 for Hopkinton. Lisher in shotgun. Takes the snap. Keeps it. Yeah, I think that was Wyatt Stevens with the direct snap.
It was. Is he running some sort of wildcat there? Yeah, because Lisher's on the sidelines here.
So that was Stevens with the keeper. No gain. Maybe a gain of 1 or 2. Third and 3 for the Hillers. Lisher back in the game.
You want to get a first down here. Yeah, you got to kick it back to them. That'll be.
So here we go. 3rd and 3. Lisher under center. Carraza in the backfield. Hopkinton sets. Here's the snap. Hand off to Carraza. Breaks a tackle. Oh, some good hard running by Joe Carraza.
Oh, there we go.
Breaks a couple of tackles. Really great play by Joe Carraza there to break a few tackles and turn it upfield. That'll be a first down for Hopkinton.
Yeah, I mean, Joe kind of just did that on his own. He ran left. He was stopped and kind of just cut it back, put his shoulder down, broke a couple tackles, and then turned that into a great gain. That's a huge play right there. That's a kid that's still playing. He's not looking at the scoreboard. He's still playing, and that's what we're looking for. And I'll tell you, for all those players there, these coaches are going to be looking for that too, because they're going to watch the film and they're going to be looking who quit. And if you quit, you're not going to be in the lineup very much longer.
Got Lishner and Murphy wide right here. Lishner takes a snap, rolls to his right. It's like a quarterback keeper.
No, this is the Wildcat again.
Yeah, Wyatt Stevens.
Yeah. Does he come off the field when they run that? Oh, yeah, there he is. He's going back on, though.
I get the Lishers confused. Number 10 and number 7. Sorry, number 10.
Yeah, but number 6 is the one that's taking
5.
that direct snap,
yeah,
right?
Stevens 6.
Yeah, they don't have any seniors. Look at this.
Yeah, not many seniors for Hopkinton this year. Paul Slander's a standout. James Muzzie's a standout. Good to see those guys stuck with it. Hopkinton 2nd and 9 on their 31. Lisher under center. Drops back the pass. Got some time. Throwing it downfield to Carrazza.
Go, baby.
It's caught. Joe Carrazza with a big play. Takes it down to the 20. Great throw by Lisher, right in stride.
Yeah, that was excellent from start to finish there. I
Good
mean,
pass
the
protection.
line did a great job. Fisher dropped back. He took it out under center. He had somebody in motion. He drops back, planting his feet, and he just threw it right in stride. Quick release. Carrazza, I guess, was he out of the backfield? Where was he lined up?
Yeah, it looked like almost like a wheel, not a wheel route, but he broke wide right and looked like they faked the pitch, and he just went downfield, and Wayland bought the fake.
I mean, Carrazza's putting the team on his back right now. He's had 2 huge plays, and let's get on the board.
Here we go. Lisher under center. Hopkinton sets. He takes a snap. Fades back to pass. A screen pass. Looks like Carrazza again. Breaks one tackle. Takes it upfield. And again, Joe Carrazza wants to get in that end zone.
Yeah. No, he's running hard, playing hard. That was a nice little, just a dump screen there. He made a quick move, and, that's another 8 yards.
Pickup of 7 or 8 yards for Hopkinton. Let's see if they can finish this drive off, Don, put one in the end zone. 16, Colby Lavelinet into the game. I think I'm saying that right. Hope I'm saying that right.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that they might be running the plays in with the linemen because they are rotating linemen more than I'm used to seeing.
Lisher under center. Takes a snap, keeps it, rolls out to his left. Nothing going there. Wayland strings that out. Looks like a loss of a couple.
Yeah, that looked like that was a designed run, and Wayland strung that out very well. Defensive end did not lose outside contain, and then the cornerback came up and made a nice hard stop.
We'll make it 3rd and 5 for Hopkinton at the 15. Big play here for the Hillers. Again, Lisher under center. Takes it to the fullback, it looks like. Kevin Prasanna. Gain of a couple. We'll make it 4th and short. I'm sure Coach Sanborn will go for it here.
Oh, yeah, you definitely have to go for this. And where is Carrazza? Was he on the field there? Where is
Carrazza was on the field, but they gave it
right
to
here.
Oh, Carrazza is not on the field here. It looks like he's getting looked at by the training staff.
Yeah. It looks like it might be his helmet. I don't know, but they're
looking almost like he has something in his eye.
I was going to say, call timeout. Let's see if we can get the kid back on the 4th down here.
And Joe Carrazza really has been the offense here in the second half.
Well, let's hopefully it's.
Looks like the trainer has some kind of a flashlight, and they're looking at his eye, like maybe he got something in his eye.
Well, so we got 4th down here, 4th and 2. You don't want to be shut out. So this is
absolutely not. You want to get one in the end zone and feel good about the second half here. Good to see all the middle school kids and the elementary school kids doing the laps around the track like the old days.
I think it's. I was really happy.
A lot of touch football games out on the JV field.
I was kind of late coming myself, and then, I couldn't get a parking spot. It was kind of difficult, and I got here, and they had that big tailgate. So the atmosphere is absolutely on. It's great to see all the Hiller fans back. You got the music here with Brian Herr. The atmosphere certainly is living up to it. And
a packed student section.
It is student section, and the band's been here too, so that's cool. But we got it's just an undermanned team, and whatever. It's still
here we
beautiful
go.
Night.
4th and 2 for Hopkinton. Carrazza not back on the field. It doesn't look like.
It's got to be killing the kid too.
Lisher under center. Takes the snap. Fades back to pass. He's going to go for the end zone. Oh. Good play by the Wayland defensive back there. The ball just out of the reach of Seamus Murphy.
Yeah, that defensive back did make a nice play there. I mean, the quarterback had time, made a nice throw. They're kind of pushing there, like they were underneath the backboard. And at the last second, the Wayland defensive back just jumped up and grabbed it and just hit it away. So that was a nice play by them.
The turnover on downs for Hopkinton. Let's see if Wayland brings their starters back out.
Looks like Carrazzo's ready to go back in.
Yep.
Yeah, well, you'll know. Well, who knows? I don't know what they're going to do. 40-0, I'd be putting in my second team there.
You know the second team kids are dying to get in.
Yeah.
And their parents are patiently watching in the bleachers hoping.
I don't know if it's patient or not. It depends.
Well, I can't see. It looks like a new quarterback for Wayland. Can't get a look at the number here. But it does look like a new quarterback and tailback for Wayland. As
yeah,
it looks like Goodfellow and Sutton are going to sit the rest of this one out. Timeout called by Wayland, I believe.
All right, so now is the situation. You got a new quarterback. You got a new running back in. Maybe here's a situation we get a fumble touchdown. You know, we get that negative play, that negative defensive play that we've been looking for all game. You know, it could be a kid that's trying to make the starting lineup for the Hillers, and he gets an opportunity and, you know, make that swim move, make a play, help your team.
So here we go. Wayland's set now. 1st and 10 at their own 12. The minute 27 left in the third quarter. Wayland takes a snap, handoff. Kid breaks a tackle. Small gain there. Like a nice tackle by the Hopkinton lineman there. Brendan McGowan.
Yeah, McGowan looked like he just kind of came down the line from maybe his nose guard position and stayed in pursuit and made a nice hard tackle.
Well, I can tell by the size of the Wayland lineman that this is definitely not the first team.
Yeah, no, they have their second team in there now.
And again, I can't get a number on the new Wayland quarterback.
4 maybe? I can't tell who. No, that's the running back.
Oh, big play here by Wayland as the new running back comes in and takes it right up the middle again.
She's got flag off the ball, too. I don't know where that flag's
flags on the play.
There's something going over here off the ball.
Penalty against Wayland. It's going to come back.
Was they calling holding there? I thought it was 2 fouls.
It's definitely a hold based on the yardage of the penalty, unless it was a personal foul. That eliminates a huge gain by Wayland.
Yeah, like I said, there looked like it was something off the ball. It could have been a personal foul. I don't know. We're not getting any hand signals from the refs.
See Justin Sokol in there at defensive tackle for Hopkinton now. Number 70, Evan Van Beek in the game for Hopkinton as well. Looks like Hopkinton's putting in a few of their twos. Timeout Wayland.
No, I think that's the end of the quarter.
Oh, it is. The time runs out. That'll be the end of the third quarter. Again, Wayland 40, Hopkinton 0.
This is a tough score. I don't remember a score like this.
No.
Welcome the head coaching coach. That's all right.
Probably not the way Coach Sandbar wanted to start things.
No, he didn't. But you know what? If anybody's going to figure it out, it's going to be him and the rest of those coaches he's got on that sidelines. And you can't look at it as one game. You're looking at it where now you're in charge of a program, and it's the Hiller football program, in which you're very well. You're very familiar with it, and and it starts all the way down to the Pop Warner level. I mean, they still have the Irish.
They do.
And I know that there's a lot of. In fact, I was talking to my neighbor. He's a third grader, and his father was saying he's playing in the flag league. They have flag leagues now,
Yep.
right?
Matt Brown does a good job running the Irish program and the youth football program for Hopkinton residents.
That's excellent. That's excellent.
2nd and 14 for Wayland at their own 8-yard line. The run up the middle is stuffed by the Hopkinton line.
I'll tell you, that's excellent penetration right there. I'm going to say it was number 77, number 70, 75, Sokol.
Justin Sokol with a big play there.
That's excellent work there. That's the first penetration I've seen us have all game. Yeah, it looks like Sokol just made a nice little swim move, went right around his guy, and a nice tackle for loss there.
I'll make Mark and Mary Sokol happy to see that.
Oshlander in on that too.
3rd
It's nice
and
having this
13.
replay.
Quarterback rolls out with a completion.
I was
Like
going to say, he
Benjamin
didn't get
Bolivar with the
didn't get
reception
the first
there.
down there.
Short of the first down, and we're going to see the Wayland punt team for the first time today. Good stop. Good stop by the Hopkinton defense there.
Yeah, that was good to see. That was good to see.
Bolivar there forced out of bounds by Stevens.
At this point now, it's about getting on the scoreboard.
Hopkinton with 2 guys back to receive this punt. It's like Paul Lisher. Can't see who the other one is. Well, nice punt by Wayland. Line drive punt taken by Lisher. Decent return into Wayland territory. Big punt by Wayland and a nice return by Hopkinton. Looks like it'll be 1st and 10 at the Wayland 47-yard line.
Both of these teams have done a nice job kicking the ball. Punting. Hopkinton's done a great job kicking off when they've had an opportunity to kick off, and Wayland, their kicks have all been good, and that's just a really good punt here by the Wayland punter, and the returns for Hopkinton have been good. I mean, both the Litcher boys have done well when receiving it, and number 7, Murphy.
Number 4 for Hopkinton, Kevin Prezetta checks into the game.
That's Rosen in concert.
Seamus Murphy coming in. Looks like they're running the plays in, like you said, Don, either through the lineman or
Yeah.
see 75 Sokol in there. Looks like at left guard. Lisher under center. Hands it to the up back. The nice gain that Kevin Prasanna the carry.
Yeah, did
Pick up of about 4 or 5. Yeah, it looks like Carrazza is not returned. I don't see him in there.
Well, if there was anything with his head, that's just they're not going to put him back in.
Yeah,
that's just the way things go now in
Joe
football.
Carrazza is definitely on the sideline. It looks like he will not be returning.
No, let's hopefully he's okay and he'll be okay for next week. That's what you want for sure.
2nd and 5 for Hopkinton at the 43-yard line.
Another
Snap
fumble.
is dropped. Picked up It's going to be a loss of about 4 or 5 yards.
Well, I'll tell you one thing we're going to have to work out. I mean, between classes, after school, before school, Sunday morning, don't go to mass, just that center and that quarterback need to work on that snap because that's the 6th time fumble snap. And, again, it's got to be an exchange that you don't even think about. It's just automatic. So that in a young team, that's got to be corrected, guys.
Prasanna out and Aiden Kelly in for the Hillers offense as Lisher huddles them up. With 7 minutes and just over 30 seconds to play here in the 4th quarter. Lisher under center. 3rd and 7 for Hopkinton. He drops back to throw, has time, looks downfield. A nice catch.
Nice. Go,
nice
baby.
Catch there by Stevens as he breaks a few tackles and takes it down inside the 20-yard line.
Stevens did a great job coming back for that ball. Lichter, planted his feet. He really has a nice arm, Jay. He can throw the ball. He's got quick release, too. Murphy
delivered a strike there to Murphy.
Yeah, Murphy came back for the ball really nice, and then made a couple good jukes and, got another 10 yards out of it. So that's a very positive play for the Hillers, and it brings them down inside the 20-yard line with 6 minutes left. And I think that just, getting a score here would be huge. Got some big kids out in the second string. Look at number 48 there. What's he on Wayland?
Prasanna back in the game. Colby Lavalinet. As Lischard is in the shotgun, drops back to throw again. Screen pass out to the right. Another nice fake there.
He's in.
Looks like Murphy is in for the touchdown.
Nice.
Seamus Murphy on the screen pass from Lischard takes it in. Hopkinton gets on the board here.
Nice. That was a nice little bubble screen out to Murphy, and he caught it, turned right upfield, made a quick move. They were giving him plenty of space there, which is unusual. And he just turned it up. He had showed his speed and then really put his shoulder down and was not going to be denied and got in the end zone for the Hillers.
So the Hillers take advantage of a good punt return in a short field and put one in the end zone. And now we'll see the Hiller kicking game. Looks like Avery Ravitch.
Yeah, he's listed as punter and kicker, and he's had a couple good punts.
Snap is down, and the snap is dropped. And that play is going to be stuffed by Wayland.
Yeah, that's tough. I mean, being able to kick, that's great, but in high school football, that's only 1/3 of the equation. You need that snap, you need that hold, and neither one looked like it was going to happen on that play. So
a lot of these kids, Don, playing under the lights for the first time, and there's definitely some jitters.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Definitely some stuff to work out.
Yeah, but that's an excellent job of getting on the board.
Nice drive there by the Hopkinton offense.
Cheerleaders down there doing their push-ups. They've been waiting to do push-ups. They might have been the only ones rooting for a shutout. But they're down there. They got 6 in, so good for them. Who is that? I can't see. Again, the crowd's kind of not, they're not leaving. They're staying to the end. The kids are still excited.
They've waited a year.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
2
the
years.
Atmosphere. They've done an excellent job here.
Yeah, win, lose, or draw, Don. This is a great night.
Yeah, does not matter.
Ravitch set to kick off. As Wayland comes on the field under a perfect crescent moon up there.
Yeah, I know. I was just looking at that. Coach Gonzalez back. They got you back. They made you an offer you couldn't refuse.
Some very familiar faces on the Hopkinton sideline.
Exactly.
Coach Hughes just couldn't stay away, Don.
He looks good.
He does look great.
He does. He looks good. It looks like he's lost some weight. He looks
See
good.
him up there at Shining Rock Golf Course. Still runs the summer football clinic for Hopkinton Parks and Rec.
Does he? Okay, good.
Always well attended. One of our most popular sports clinics.
Good.
And Coach Hughes does a tremendous job.
Well, that's the key, and that's what I was touching on before about the program. You know, it starts at that level. You know, you got to get kids enjoying the game. You've got to get them engaged in the game, and you know that starts with at that age, and then you got your youth coaches who you hopefully are good, and then you've got to get your varsity coaches and your JV coaches engaged with those young kids. You know,
Ravitch,
get them to know them.
Ravitch with a low kick. Wayland looks like they're going to take it and take the knee, which I guess gives them the ball at the 25.
Yeah, I know back in the day they would send the varsity would send players to the Pop Warner practices. Hopefully they're doing that again within the last 2 years with COVID and whatnot. Lots has changed, but hopefully they get back to doing those kind of things.
Lots of Hillers alumni at the summer clinic for sure.
Yeah, that's excellent, and that's what you want. You know, you want kids to come through the system and to be. I mean, that's why I'm standing here. You know, that's why you're here, because we love Hiller football. You know what I mean? And we care about it, and you just want to generate that at the younger ages. You know, get these kids coming to these games. Let them run around and play out in the field out there, and you know, and get them to know some of these high school kids, because the little kids really look up to the high school varsity kids. You know, so
we have a lot of the high school varsity players referee our flag league.
Excellent.
Which is always popular. Here we go with 2 minutes left in the game. Just over 2 minutes left in the game. Wayland one last drive. Wayland takes a snap, hands it off to the right side to an enormous running back.
Yeah, these refs can't get enough tonight with the flags.
Flag on the play.
Do I have to start screaming?
Looks like probably going to be a hold against Wayland.
Let them play.
The clock continues to run, however.
Got Flannery down there. He's back. I don't know if he's rostered or not, but he's on the sidelines helping out.
As the clock ticks down to just over a minute, looks like we're going to have time for one more play, possibly two.
This field will really help hold up if they play everything else down there on the turf. The field looks great. And we've got to be one of the only teams still playing on grass.
Another carry by a big bruising Wayland running back.
I'll tell you what, that was actually number 3. Rocco Horgan, sophomore, he was getting blocked pretty well there, but he kept his feet and he made the tackle.
He grabbed that kid and rolled him to the ground.
Well, he did. I'm watching it here on replay. He did not give his outside shoulder up. He made a great play and just brought that running back right to the ground. Nice job, kid.
Nice play by Rocco Horgan.
Yep.
This looks like it'll be the last play of the game. Wayland hands off. A sweep right, and another nice play by Hopkinton defense there. Again, just stretching that play out. And
okay.
As
Keep
the
looking
clock
at that.
ticks down to the final seconds here, and that'll do it. That's the ball game. Final score in this one is Wayland 40, Hopkinton 6. As we welcome you all back to Hopkinton football. Not the way we wanted to start, but here we go.
No, it was a tough game. It was a tough start. We had a young team that got off to a slow start, and they weren't really able to recover. But I will say something, Jay. They did not quit.
Nope.
Coaching didn't quit. players didn't quit. The enthusiasm in the crowd was the same the whole way. The band still sounded great. The weather was awesome, and it really was a nice night.
It was.
Don't let the final score scare you off, and stay positive.
It is good to be back. It is good to have football back. Good for everyone. Good for the community. Good for the students. And we look forward. And, Mike, when's the next game? When's the next home game? 2 weeks from today.
2 weeks.
Tewksbury will be here to take on the Hillers.
Hopefully, I don't know. Mike's looking at. We're not. I don't know. This could be my only game. I might be able to do one more, hopefully, but we'll work that out.
I'm going to work on Don maybe to do another game. We'll see.
All right. Thank you for watching tonight, and go Hillers.
Drive safe.